me say something?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, whenever a prophet were to come down to the people, there was miracles that were like for the people to convince them to believe, right? When Prophet Muhammad came, all those people with Prophet Muhammad, they were poets and people that they loved the language. They were able to write like things that we can't now, right? And during that time, so they can disprove, saying, oh yeah, you're not a messenger of God, I don't believe you. They tried to replicate the Quran, and even though their Arabic is so much better than Arabic now, they were not able to replicate it. You're gonna tell me that you can replicate something that like the Arabic
of its prime, no one else could replicate.
Yeah.
No, you can't. Let me tell you something. English is such a simple language compared to Arabic.
I'll wait till you finish, then give me time to respond.
Okay. Arabic has over 120 million words. You can't, even if you get someone from Saudi Arabia, he won't be able to recite to you half of those words because of how much Arabic changed. Even English has changed. We don't use thee, and all those Shakespearean words anymore because we get weaker. That's why you can't replicate something as beautiful as the words as they used back then.
If I show you from Islamic sources that people were able to produce something like the Quran even during the time of Muhammad, what will you do?
You won't. I'm not like I don't study Arabic. I'm not an Arabic linguist.
Let me say this. If you are not sure about something, don't make that claim.
I am so sure of it. But if you show me if you show me two pieces of Arabic and something that was made 1,000 years ago and something that was made now, I'm not going to be able to tell you this is the same.
No,
because
I'm going to give you sources, Islamic sources, where people were able to make like the Quran during the time of Muhammad. That is why many people asked Muhammad, if you are a prophet, show us some miracle. Right. Because Moses did some miracle. Okay? Don't say that, oh, no one can recite something like what I am reciting. Really show some real miracle, like bringing some food from heaven or things like that.
There was multiple miracles, but the Quran was the biggest miracle.
No, at that time he said, I don't have a miracle.
I don't know them exactly, but
I know, I have read it. That's why I'm saying
that was his biggest miracle, but I'm pretty sure there was other miracles. Yeah. Every prophet had multiple miracles.
Yeah, but according to Quran, Muhammad didn't have a miracle.
Quran repeatedly mentions that Muhammad did not have any miracles, whether it is Quran itself or some other miracles.
No, one of the miracles was that he sliced the moon.
No, if you go there,
he cut the moon.
If you go there, it doesn't say Muhammad split the moon. It doesn't say, read that. It doesn't say that.
I'm not sure where it's mentioned, but I know that...
chapter 54, I believe chapter 54 verse 1.
Isn't this a verse?
Yeah, what does it say?
Okay, I'm not the best reading at Arabic. So
means it doesn't say Muhammad did that miracle.
Okay, but
who else?
It says in the Quran that the moon split. Are you going to tell me who split the moon?
Actually, if you read it in context, it is talking about end times. It is talking about end times. It's not about what he did at that time.
This verse doesn't say Muhammad split the moon. Tafsirs from Ibn Abbas and Ibn Kathir on this verse mention that it is about the end times. If Surah 54:1 was about Muhammad splitting the moon as a miracle, it would have been mentioned as an evidence later in the Quran when non-Muslims challenged him to produce a miracle. When people challenged him to produce evidence for his credibility by performing a miracle, his only response was that he is just a warner, instead of saying that he split the moon. Muslims believe that Surah 54 was revealed earlier than Surah 6, 15, 17, 25, and 29, where these challenges are made.
Man, I wish I had like the ahadith for it, because I don't know it. Do you come here every week or?
No. Maybe once in 2 years or something. One day, just one day. If there is anyone interested in talking, I can sit down and talk with them. You know, I'm not trying to put you guys down in any way, but I am for the truth. Jesus said, I am the truth, okay? When I look at the life and teaching of Jesus, so amazing.
I'm be honest with you, I've never no one's ever showed me the proof of it.
I'm going to give you.
I've never looked for it, so I can't really prove it to you. I'm so sorry, I don't have the evidence for it.
Okay, read this. This is about chapter 6, verse 93. Okay, this is Ibn Abbas Tafsir.
Okay.
This guy called Musaylama, he made something like the Quran.
He made something like the Quran?
Yeah.
Let me see, 693.
I am not making this up. This is from Tafsir.
This is
Ibn Abbas.
Quran. This is tafsir, like
This
one
is
of his
tafsir.
books.
Okay, then another one I can give you. This scribe produced something like the Quran, and
Okay.
his name is Abdullah.
Let me tell you something. I'm not a linguist, so I can't tell you if it was or wasn't, and I'm not even fully fluent in Arabic for me to tell you if it wasn't. But I'm pretty sure if you go to an Arabic linguist, he'll be able to decipher if this and this are the same.
Because that's what they studied,
I can't, because I haven't studied Arabic. I'm not even all like Arabic is my second language. Hatta like I can't tell you if it is or isn't.
Can I give you a suggestion?
What? Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
There are many religions in this world. There are
Right.
many people. There are many people who would lie. Many people. Okay? If we want to be honest with God, forget about religion. Honest with God. God is real, right? If we want to be honest with God, we should only say what we know to be true. We should not depend on someone who claims to be a scholar. They could be lying, or they heard that claim from another scholar.
Right, yeah, we
They
agree on that.
never investigated on those kind of things. When I investigated Islam, every claim Islam make, when you investigate, I found that it is not true. Every claim. That is the claim about one version of the Quran, the claim about the Quran is completely
Okay, wait.
preserved. All those claims, historically, when you analyze it, it's not true.
No one's ever said there's one version of the Quran. They've always said the Quran's never changed. It's always been the same since
been
it was
preserved since it was
revealed.
revealed.
So the 7 versions, the 7 accents, they've never changed.
Daughters, even that claim that Quran never changed is not true.
How is that not true?
I will give you from Islamic sources. Have you heard about Ibn Masud?
No.
He was, according to Muhammad, one of the reciters during his time, that if anyone want to learn Quran from, he suggested they should learn from Ibn Masud.
Are you sure that was his name? I thought it was something else. Okay.
No, Ibn Masud. His Quran had only 111 chapters. He didn't have the first surah Al-Fatiha, because according to him, that is just a prayer, people made it up, and that should not be in the Quran. His Quran had only 111 chapters. Then Bin Ka'b, his Quran had 116 chapters.
Okay, but why are we, those people who are making their Quran, there shouldn't be another Quran. The Quran was when the angel Jibreel, he revealed all of the surahs and he said, put them all together, and that was the original one. The Sahaba, they organized it and they put them together, and that was it. There shouldn't be, oh yeah, I made another one, just because I don't care who said he's a reliable source. When angel Jibreel, he sent down the last verse and they organized the Quran, that's it. There shouldn't be, oh yeah, this guy, I know him really well, he's a good person, he made another Quran without the Fatiha.
Are you talking about physical Quran
I'm not sure.
or just a memorization?
I'm not exactly sure how they organized it or when they wrote it down, but I remember learning that after the last verse was sent down, they wrote it down and they organized it by surah name and the verses.
Yeah, but where is that Quran?
Where is that Quran?
Who did that? Who did that?
Who did that?
Who compiled every verse in the Quran and the chapters in the Quran into a book?
There was a specific
There was a specific person.
who was given the role to write the
Yeah, but during the time of 4th Caliph Uthman, he had to collect all the Quran and burn them to create a new Quran. He is the one who standardized the Quran. Until that time, there were different Qurans at that time. This is Islamic history. I'm not making this up.
I'm gonna have to look into
Please,
it. Because I
please.
don't-